What up, fam? This your boy SNTV, man. No cuts, no edit on this one, man. I know I've been MIA. I had a death in the family, man. Rest in peace, my granddad. So I've been kind of dealing with that. But I'm on my way back, from Chicago. So y'all already know it's back on. Uh, Durk is cooked, man. Just gonna go ahead and say it. I had, I ain't gonna lie, I had high hopes because I feel like if they cook Durk, man, Chicago ain't really got nothing else left. I feel like Durk was kind of our last hope. You know, Everything going on with Polo G, he just didn't turn out to be who we thought he was gonna be, as far as the rap game and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we don't really got no artist that's really just going crazy in the city right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could say Von off 1700 and Mellow Bucks, but at the end of the day, they still kind of damn near stuck in the same place they was in. But that's why I was hoping that Durk was gonna get out of this. Now, I'm not so hopeful. I mean, I really feel like he's cooked, and I feel like all of that stuff that he did is a perfect example of you don't keep people around you just because of their name or just because of you feel like you know they'll do something and shit like that. You keep people around you according to their merit. Can you get the job done? Durk had a lot of motherfuckers around him that knew all of the business that wasn't really like, why are you even here? You see what I'm saying? And Durk did a lot of dumb shit, man. He did. From text messages to basically admitting to the shit you got going on in songs, talking on phones, Instagram and all. Like, man, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. It's 2000 and fucking, we in the 2020s, and they still catch you with all that shit. And then they saying that a conspirator or one of the shooters is actually telling too. I mean, they put together from what looks to be an airtight case. So before all this evidence came out, it didn't look so promising. For the feds, it felt like, Durk may have a chance. But it looks like they really just trying to go and get Durk all of it. Now, if he take this to trial, if he go all the way with it, and he don't win, it's over with. It's over with. He won't get nothing. He won't get no 15, 20. I don't feel like he'll get none of that. I feel like he'll get like 50, 60, life sentence or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They can get him whatever they want to. But yeah, man, Durk did a lot of stuff, man. Durk did a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have did. He did a lot of stuff that gave the feds evidence. And the paperwork actually came out and said that Durk knew some of the guys that was inside of his organization was telling. But he felt like as long as his main circle held it together, there would be nothing that they can do. But he failed to realize how the feds play. Guess what? Don't none of that matter. If they can prove that this person was close enough to possess delicate information dealing with the OTF enterprise and what they had going on, they don't need no nigga that was that close to you, because really, the feds them to be lying anyway. A lot of times they be lying. They be lying. A lot of the authorities be lying. That's what they do. To turn you against each other, to make y'all tell on each other and shit. But I see even today, motherfuckers do not want to leave the street game alone, man. The streets got a hold on us. And I ain't lying. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. Getting out of the streets is not only good as far as now you don't have to, be watching your back 24/7. You don't have to, carry around a gun 24/7 and be worried 24/7 looking behind. You don't have to do all that. Not only is it beneficial for that reason, but it's beneficial for the reason that, okay, If you not in the streets and you not focusing on that bullshit, it gives you the opportunity, the space and the leeway to focus on something else. You know, it's a whole lot of money to be got out here, and all you got to do is be creative. All you got to do is be creative. You know, like there is literally no reason to be in the streets. There's nothing good that I see coming from out of the streets. Like back in the day, being in the streets used to be fun for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how it's fun for y'all when y'all have to watch y'all back every day. And I ain't even talking about the ops. Y'all gotta watch y'all back when it come to y'all own homies. These are people that Durk fed, clothed, gave thousands of dollars to. They getting out of jail, he getting them 50, $100,000 type shit. These are people that Durk took care of very well. That's ratting them out. Real talk. I want y'all to think about that. People do not mind biting the hand that feeds them. On it. From the get-go. You think a motherfucker finna do some time for you if they know that they can goddamn get out? But they gotta stick it to you. You jammed up. They say the co-conspirator number 2, mind you, this was supposed to be one of the guys that got out and fired some of the shots that killed Pal. They say that they let him off scot-free in order for him, contingent upon him testifying on Durk. Now, listen how that sounds. They let one of the guys that actually committed the murder go. All you gotta do is stick it to him. Because they want the guy that was allegedly orchestrating. So bad. We seen the same thing with John Gotti and Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull was doing all of the killing. He's supposed to went down too. But by him selling John Gotti out, boom, what do he get, a 15, 20-year sentence? He gets back out, moves to Phoenix, Arizona, and what does he do? He's out in Phoenix, Arizona, selling fucking ecstasy pills. Got shorties up under him, he's selling ecstasy pills. And they still looking up to him. How does he even do that? And he's a snitch. Know what I'm saying? He snitched. You feel me? Snitching is becoming prevalent. Ain't nobody even looking at or feeling about nobody for real. Like, ain't nobody even looking at you crazy or feeling no type of way about you or none of that no more. Once you tell, you feel me? So niggas gonna continue to tell, and this got bad, but it's gonna get worse. Believe that. Real talk, man. By some miracle, he may make it out. Who knows? It's always God always has the last word. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies to try not to get slimed out. It's your boy. I'm out.